For nearly 9 years, Jeanette Mancuso stood between travelers and potential threats at Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. Last fall, when screeners worked 43 days without a paycheck, she decided to quit.
There's always the fear of a shutdown.
Mancuso says she quit during last October's government shutdown when screeners for the Transportation and Safety Administration were forced to work without a paycheck.
It's unacceptable. It was definitely part of the reason why I quit. Because you feel like you're being abused and there's nothing you can do about it.
And Mancuso says the financial stress didn't just hurt workers, it made airports less safe.
It's dangerous. It's dangerous for security to have security officers worrying about that kind of stuff when they should solely be focused on their job.
One number stands out. A current TSA manager who didn't want to be identified told 19 Investigates that 20% of screeners are out on FMLA right now, which we're told is higher than normal. We reached out to TSA to find out why, but didn't get a response. Mancuso says her former co-workers say they're sick and stressed out. Sources who fear retaliation provided 19 Investigates a copy of TSA's mandatory overtime list that was issued last year. That list orders managers to discipline any screener who misses a mandatory shift.
And they're pretty hard on them. Management's pretty hard. Like, you call off during shutdowns, they get extra mad.
Since screeners are considered essential workers, they're required to work. But with no paycheck coming in, Mancuso says many turn to other gigs just to get by.
A lot of these officers had to take second jobs. A lot of them are doing Uber Eats, DoorDash, stuff like that, just to have some cash right away. So when they're mandated to come in on one of their days off, it hurts them. There was a lot of complaining and stress and people crying.
The most recent partial shutdown was the longest in U.S. history. It lasted 76 days and ended April 30th. TSA says during that time, more than 1,100 workers quit nationwide. Even though the shutdown has ended, the fear hasn't. Mancuso says screeners won't feel secure until the threat of another one is over, and that will take an act of Congress.
They got to do some kind of legislation to stop this from ever happening again. There's no excuse for it. It's a total failure on their part.
You think it is the failure of the lawmakers?
100%, yes.
Several members of Congress have introduced legislation to ensure TSA workers are paid during a shutdown. We reached out to TSA and the local union president of the American Federation of Government Employees. Neither has responded. Mike Mason, 19 News.